given the number of L's Dazn have been taking in recent times, the biggest one in the UK at least being the BT deal falling through. Given that fact, the news that we've just got today seemed inevitable. So as you can see on screen right here, the monthly subscription for Dazn is going up to $19.99, so £20 a month. That is the subscription you can cancel within 30 days. Now, a while ago, Dazn introduced this delayed cancellation system for their subscriptions, whereby if you cancel your Dazn subscription, it won't end at the next bill date. It will end a while after that. They introduced something to try and get a little bit of money out of you, a little bit of extra money out of you, even when you cancel. I don't know whether that's going to apply to this new monthly subscription price of $19.99 or not. Maybe some of you guys have got details about that in the comments below. So that's the new monthly subscription price. There's also two other options. One of them is what they call the monthly saver. And of course, given the fact it's a business, they always try and put a positive spin on a price increase. So if you look at what they call them, the $19.99 a month is called the flexible pass, right? So they try and put the emphasis on flexibility. The monthly saver, which is where you have to pay over 12 months, you have to be locked into a 12-month contract, basically. That's when you get the $9.99 price. And then you've got the annual super saver, where you pay an upfront fee, and that is $99.99. So those are the three tiers now. Now, in other markets in Germany and various other places around the world, they've got different tiers and they've got different content. As this pertains to the UK market, it's absolutely terrible for the fans, for subscribers, because Dazn at this point in the UK is putting out really, really poor content, as in there's a lack of quality there. I'm sure there are the odd good shows with regards to boxing now and again, and the odd good fight, but for the most part, that is really poor. I mean, if you look at what Dazn subscribers in Germany get, they've got some really, really good packages over there. And I know it's the same in certain other markets, but in the UK, terrible stuff. I mean, what are you seeing at the moment on Dazn UK? It mostly seems to be YouTuber boxing, right? Celebrity boxing, whatever you want to call it, misfits boxing with KSI and people like that. And I've got no problem with that type of content, but for the traditional boxing fan, that's not what they want to see. So yeah, Dazn with this news are not going to win many new fans. Now, with all that being said, Anthony Joshua's next fight against Jermaine Franklin has been announced. That's official now. And they say it's not going to be pay-per-view, but effectively this is pay-per-view by stealth. Because the only way to see Anthony Joshua is to pay the $19.99, which is the cost of many pay-per-views, right? And again, you could go for the monthly saver, quote unquote, or the annual super saver. But with the monthly saver, you're going to be locked in for 12 months. With the annual super saver, you're locked in for 12 months, albeit slightly cheaper. In terms of just being able to watch AJ for, like, let's say, what Dazn used to be, was it $7.99, $6.99, whatever it was? I know they increased the price. Those days are gone. So from when Anthony Joshua fights next, it's going to be essentially the same as getting a pay-per-view anyway. So that news about, oh, it's not going to be pay-per-view, that doesn't really mean much in practical terms. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this news of Dazn changing their subscription situation, their payment plans in the UK. Is this good enough for you to stay subscribed, or are you looking to unsubscribe? I think a lot of people are going to unsubscribe based on this. Now, I made a video a while ago where I said, personally, I wouldn't want to pay for an Anthony Joshua pay-per-view at this stage, because I don't think he's at that level right now. And that's just me personally as an individual. I'm not saying that other people shouldn't want to pay, but me personally as a boxing fan, I wouldn't want to pay for an Anthony Joshua fight. I don't see him at this current stage as one of the elite heavyweights. I think he may have the potential to become an elite heavyweight again, but right now he's not up there. with the elite guys. So he's got it all to prove, and until he does, I wouldn't be willing to part with any money to watch him. But for those of you in the UK, how do you feel about it? Are you still willing to pay to watch this guy? Yeah, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Dazn. Up in their subscription price again.
Are you sick and tired of the mainstream mindset? Does the dogmatic conformity and pathological ignorance have you tearing your hair out in frustration? Then don't be alone. Come and join our brotherhood on Patreon. We stand as a beacon of reason against an army of insanity. You'll gain access to my weekly topical podcast where we take more deep dives than Jacques Cousteau on an endless variety of subjects. There's also videos, interviews, live Q&As, as well as a vast back catalogue of previous episodes, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen via the Patreon app or download in high-quality MP3. Connect with myself and hundreds of other members in our Element chat group. There's no contract, no commitment, you can cancel at any time, and it's cheaper than a Mickey D's McMuffin. Just head to my Patreon page via the link below this video and select the tier called the Brotherhood of Reason. I'll see you over there.